I just read a history book that centers around a story of Indigenous resistance in the American West, resulting in this part of the American West remaining unconquered for 300 years. And that book was called The Lost Cities of El Norte by Peter Stark. And here's what I thought about it. Now, The Lost Cities of El Norte was a pleasant surprise for me. This is my first exposure into this subject of history. I have very little understanding of European colonization in the American West, Indigenous stories and Indigenous resistance. And this book has it all. It deals with the expedition of Francisco Coronado, who was a Spanish conquistador and traversed 2,500 miles across the American West, from places like modern day California to Kansas, to essentially conquer the area and find the riches of this indigenous land. But really what ends up happening and what you see in the story is really the incredible resistance, resiliency, efficiency, and intelligence of the indigenous populations that were already there, and how they resisted the conquering of the Spanish. And this story was so much fun to read because not only was it a brand new story to me, but it was also such a cool historical way about reading about the underdogs, an underdog story of Indigenous resistance. So if you're interested in reading about books about the American West, European colonization, and really early American stories in the 1500s, you definitely got to try this book. Pick it up. It's out now. So if you're adding this one to your TBR, let me know in the comments and I'll see you there.